There's a huge enthusiasm, a hunger to come to Canada. There are some who would not want to come because they are hopeful that conditions will improve in Syria and that they will, at some point in the not-too-distant future, be able to go back there. But there's a huge number that do want to come here. Look at all of them that have gone to Germany, almost 1 million, and they've endured desperate conditions, and many have died to get to Europe. So the idea that they don't want to come to Canada is crazy. I've seen it, and we've seen them all go to Europe. There were technical issues there. We have several million to choose from. There's no doubt we can find 25,000 that would be desperately keen to come here.
Can you tell us about the meeting that you had with the community groups, if there were any priorities that they mentioned that they need help on the ground? If you could.
My impression from meeting the dozen or so people around the table was that I was enormously impressed. It is clear that in terms of private sponsorship, Quebec has had a long, long experience. And I could tell by listening to the people around the table that they were committed, they were professional, they were dedicated to this. And in particular, a woman from Granby described the one-stop shopping, that the refugees could go to one place and have all their needs satisfied. And one statistic is that there are 36 cities that are equipped to receive refugees across the whole of the country. 13 of those in Quebec, which means Quebec has more than a third of the refugee-receiving cities, only a quarter of the population. So Quebec is leading the way in that regard. And I think the single sentence that summarized was when one woman said, "Le Québec est prêt."